We got more awesome people. We got Emmanuel. Unless you just gave me a random card. This is your card, right?
Yes, it is. Uh-huh.
I was like, this is... How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Why don't you tell everybody who's watching a little bit about yourself?
My name is Emmanuel Weyi, and I used to live here in Denver and Colorado for 16 years.
Why'd you leave?
I was in mining.
All right.
I used to do, my company used to do, still do, because I'm retired, diamond gold.
Diamond gold.
That's what I did for 17 years. Now I'm retired and going back home in Congo and becoming the next president of the country.
So if anyone was watching earlier, Chris Brogan was talking about you.
Okay.
So did you not hear that?
I did. Thank you. I did.
So, well, first of all, talk about the diamond and gold thing. Because a lot of people are probably interested about that. At least I am. So I'm going to be selfish for a minute. What's that? What was that business all about? How's that work?
I started a business, the diamond, when I was 20. I grew up in Paris, France, and I went to school in France and Belgium.
Yeah.
When we go home, we used to bring 1-2 rocks and sell it to Antwerp, make money, pretend to the girls you're a big businessman, So after I got married, I came to the United States in 1985. After 7 years, I was looking, that age, try to find yourself, what you want to do. And then I knew a friend of mine was from Israel, but they live in Belgium for a long time.
Yeah.
So he moved to New York. Then he called me. We sat down. He said, "Okay, let's do this business for as a business serious thing." So I learned the trade. After 25,000 mistakes, I built my company. I made it big. And I've been doing it for 17 years, and I love it.
So, what made you? So now you're back. Now you live back in the Congo.
I live here, but I have house there. My mom is there. I have business there. I own land there. Yeah, I used to go twice a year.
And you're running. You're running for president.
Yeah, I'm running. Yes,
So tell everybody what made you want to do that?
The people. Yeah, the people.
So what's that process look like there? I mean, is it very similar here? Or?
Yes, it's very similar. As the elections next year, November, we're getting ready to go back in June. We're gonna kick off a campaign. So what you usually do is January. That's where the campaign officially starts.
Yeah.
So in November, the one get the highest after 50% become a president. If nobody get 50, the two highest one go to the runoff.
So what's the biggest or the number one reason that made you want to run?
I have the privilege. My father was a banker, my mom a businesswoman. So we had that grace from God, to have a good life. Yeah. So when you grow up, you understand life is tough. Living in the United States, being an entrepreneur, being a businessman, and going home, seeing people, my man, for 4 days, not eating nothing in 2013, 14, that's abominable.
Yeah.
As a government, you can buy truck, you can come to CSU, learn how to do agriculture. So I said something have to change.
Yeah.
There is one French proverb said, when the train is not working, you have to change the head, the locomotive.
Yeah.
So I feel like we have to remove the president, bring a leadership, and take the country to the better direction.
I like it. It takes a lot of courage.
Yes, it does.
Yeah?
Yes, it does.
What would you say? First of all, I do have to say this is completely out of line and inappropriate, but you smell amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, if anybody's gonna become a president, he should smell like this guy.
Thank you.
And he should be dressed as fresh to death as this guy too, because this guy is killing it right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're doing great there, my friend. So you built a business. Now you're kind of taking it to the next level. Looking to lead an entire population. What would you say is the biggest lesson that you've learned along the way, and two, what do you think people that are listening that might want to kind of take that kind of next step need to be doing to kind of elevate themselves?
It's one thing I learned as a human being everywhere you go. People, they don't ask the governments to make them millionaire. People just ask the governments just created the infrastructure we need so I can do my little commerce, I can sell my whatever that thing may be. And as governments create a room that you can give them the instruments like how to become entrepreneur, how to, make little thing, Since, like I said, my background really helped me to understand what people need. When I go home, people see problems. I see solutions.
Yep.
I know that there are some people like you guys. I can team up with you guys as a president, take you back home, have the Congolese entrepreneur listen to you, learn from you, and duplicate what you've been doing.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy because at the end of the day, one thing everybody's asking just, let me do my business or create a job, because paycheck give a human being a dignity. Going home, even $20.
Yeah.
But when you know you earn it, it's the feelings is priceless.
I love it. So how can we and everybody watching support you in any way? So kind of basically give a shameless plug, give a shout out. So where can we find out more about you and support your mission?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel, Emmanuel. My last name Weyi, Emmanuelway.com. You find out what I'm doing. You help us by talking about awareness, because you're gonna see on my website is one thing I'm fighting about it is the women empowerment.
Yes.
You cannot take a society in the next level if you leave the women behind. Everybody has to go there. So check the websites.
Check it out.
And help in any way and shape you can. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Speaking with you.
Okay.
And thank you for sharing with us.
Okay, thanks so very much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Greg, thank you so much.
Done?
You are done.
I'm done.
We're getting ready to hand that off, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
thank you so much for being up here. We
thank
really
you for
appreciate
having
your
me.
time.
It was a
honestly.
blast.
It was great. It was
A
great.
lot of
It's
bright lights,
crazy in here.
I'm used to that sort of thing.
What are you sipping on right there?
This is, I believe it's called House of Pig. It's a whiskey. And it's phenomenal, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Well-
You might have seen me reaching down for it a few times because I just wanted to continue sipping, but I realized that was slightly inappropriate, so I just kept talking.
What I'd like for you right now to do is hand that amazing microphone off to this young lady here in
Yes.
red. And her name is Mia Voss. I don't know if you met her before.
Mia's gonna take the
She's
mic.
going to take the mic and do some introductions
Love it,
and
let's
do
do
some
it.
interviews for us.
Boom.
I'm going to step off stage. You stay right here for just a
I'm gonna
second.
stay right here for a second, okay. Well, so Mia, this mic is now yours. Take the mic.
Thank you so much.
Oh wait, am I talking to Mia?
No, say goodbye to her.
Goodbye, Mia. It was so
Bye,
pleasure.
honey.
Give me a little.
I'll get out.
You are dubbed the MC.
I